Kathy here. I don't usually do this. My typical Friday night involves a sensible Chardonnay and yelling at Wheel of Fortune. But tonight Donnie said we were expanding our cultural horizons. What that means apparently is being voluntarily subjected to what I can only describe as a sustained auditory assault, courtesy of my nephew David and my sister Brenda. Let's talk about David and Brenda. David, bless his heart, is 22 and thinks thrift store chic is a personality. Brenda, my sister, thinks essential oils can cure a flat tire. So when they handed me these tickets all wrapped up with a bow, my first thought was, is this a gag gift? Am I going to see a live production of Cats where all the performers are wearing Crocs? No, it was worse. They said, Kathy, these are for Creed and Daughtry. You and Donnie are going to have a blast. A blast, they said. The only blast I've had recently was when Donnie tried to fix the garbage disposal with a butter knife. And Donnie, my husband, Donnie, he's been humming with arms wide open for 3 weeks straight. I keep telling him, Donnie, your arms are wide open because you're trying to reach the top shelf for the good potato chips, not because you're having some profound spiritual experience with Scott Stapp. He even bought a new band t-shirt. It says, Creed, Human Clay. I told him, Donnie, the only human clay I want to see is in a moisturizing face mask, not on your chest while we're surrounded by people who smell faintly of desperation and stale beer. So, we get there. And let me tell you, it's not exactly the demographic I'm used to. These people look like they just rolled out of a dryer, and not in a cute, fluffy way. More in a forgot to take out the lint trap for a decade way. Then the music starts. Oh, the music. It's less music and more 1,000 angry hornets trapped in a garbage can being hit by a sledgehammer. And everyone's doing this head-banging thing. Their heads are just flopping around like those little dashboard dogs, but with more aggression and less cuteness. Donnie, of course, is right in the thick of it. He's got his arms wide open, his eyes closed, and he's yelling along. I swear he looks like he's trying to summon a spirit guide, and that spirit guide is a very confused, slightly hoarse, middle-aged man. I, on the other hand, am standing there, clutching my purse like it contains the last coherent thought in the universe. I tried to headbang once. My neck seized up immediately. I think I pulled a muscle just watching Donnie. My chiropractor is going to put a down payment on a yacht after this. And then it hit me as the lead singer of Daughtry was belting out something about feeling alive, which incidentally is the exact opposite of how I was feeling. I had a moment of clarity. This isn't expanding my cultural horizons. This is just loud. It's really, really loud, and my feet hurt. I looked at Donnie, sweat dripping down his face, completely oblivious. And I thought, you know what? I love this man. I really do. But if he ever gets us tickets to another head-banging concert, the only head that's going to be banging is his against the front door when I lock him out. So that's my evening. Wish me luck. I've got 2 Advil with my name on them and a date with a very quiet, very boring episode of Antiques Roadshow when I get home. And maybe, just maybe, I'll send David and Brenda a bill for my therapy.